Okay, this is so much like the new generation of big rigs over the road racing. As soon as I first saw it, I genuinely just knew. I knew this would be bad. But maybe you can find some fun in my suffering here. So this game is wonky as hell in the very beginning. As you can see here, I am trying to choose the colors, but it gave me options and then it didn't, and then I didn't know where to spend the coins, so that didn't work out. I did eventually buy a thing after spending several minutes confused if the locks could actually be unlocked. I didn't even go through all the options because I didn't realize I'd end up buying it. So, this wasn't the grill I wanted, but this was the piece I bought, because of course that's the piece I bought. And we had online or single player. I choose single player. I was like, okay, it can't possibly be that bad. But then as soon as I noticed that the camera doesn't zoom out like on its own, I knew I wouldn't be seeing the screen 99.9% of the time. It was in, oh my god, through the whole thing. I'm like, oh, okay, I could buy a trailer, right? So I buy a trailer, get myself a little trailer thing for my semi-truck. Oh god, gets hit with an ad. Can't skip it until it runs out because, of course, so we're just gonna leave it at that. So this ad takes a little while. I've actually played this game. Wasn't too bad. It got pretty far actually in like no time at all. That game's actually really easy. So if you're looking for easy, continuous playable games, that's probably a good one to go with, the Pog-like one. At least now I finally know how to play Pogs. And I finally see how the ad to this game isn't great. The thing is, it was actually better, the game, than the advert plays. So the advert says that it's one of those dumb coin ones. Sorry, those who love those games. I don't like coin-styled ones where I can't build them based on choice on a menu. I just gotta go with what's given. But it's actually better than what you see here. The game's actually a lot better than what you see on this ad right here. Because that's very survival-IO. It's more like one of those run-through the things like mob control advertised. Then we're back to the game. Again, I realize this camera is going to be miserable. Then I notice the trailer. I'm like, you're telling me that with these controls, the fact I literally can't, like the accelerometer keeps going even if I don't push it. So to give you an idea, you can push it just a little bit, and then it'll just keep going, just at a snail's pace. So you actually have to hold the brake continuously until it decides to do a full stop, and yet it's got physics when it bangs into things, so that's always fun. So that was the trailer I was supposed to hitch up to. At this point, I realized that the only way to put that trailer on was to actually put the trailer on, like, going backwards. And this is when I unveiled another nightmare of the controls. The camera does not zoom out any further when you're looking at it on this angle. And the most you're going to learn is about counter steering in this game, and even then, good luck with that, because this is not how accelerometers work. And that right there, that's a T-bone. And so you can't do that. If you ended up jacking it like that, the truck would probably give up. You can't get out of that. You are usually stuck at that point. So I managed to zoom it out now that I had the trailer, but now I couldn't find the way out. So I was just stuck. Just endlessly stuck. Like, there was nothing I could do. And every time I bang into a wall, you would get this whole, I become one with the grill and the engine. As soon as I thought I was getting the hang of it, it would just keep stumbling. I couldn't see fucking shit, and there was no way at all to, like, overlook this. Zero ways. There was no way to do this. That you couldn't undo this. I tried zooming out. It would not do it. I tried zooming in. It would not do it. So I realized that this particular situation, yeah, it's not great. So if you get stuck between two items, this is what you're dealing with. I hope you don't have epilepsy. So, after all of that, I eventually was like, okay, well, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. I tried to look around the edges, but again, you run into anything, even the piles, when the turning thing is a little bit too realistic. And your camera is screwed. You would have a better time driving a truck in real life than you would driving this Digital Mania thing. So I was looking around for the edges, which is not very well indicated on the map. That map is kind of meh, to say the least. So I tried to use the map, but gave me a rough idea. And then of course I was like, nah, I'm not doing another ad. And you see, because the fence was gray and so was the ground, it just kind of blended in. Like, that was the opening right there. And after this point, I just couldn't get out of this locked state no matter what I tried. I tried everything. I could not get the camera out of this state. And I was just like, yeah, we are not getting out of this. And eventually I just kind of gave up. So this is Big Rigs Over the World Racing.